Stream Elements said Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming Minecraft, coffee. Deadshot69 lol said first.
Yo, yeah you are. Good morning, Dylan. Okay, we got Twitch on standby, got TikTok pulled up, I got my coffee.
Courtney said morning.
Good morning, Courtney. I need to wipe my nose, and then I can turn my camera on. I'll be right back, and we'll get going.
Ace Gaming 3406 said morning.
God dang, Ace, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing up, old man?
Courtney said morning Ace.
It was time for Ace's Milk of Magnesia. It's 4 a.m. currently in Alaska, and Ace is awake, everybody.
Ace Gaming 3406 said I have to be at work at
I
5
know
a.m.
you do. I know. How was your birthday?
Ace Gaming 3406 said it was good.
Good.
Deadshot69 lol said I had carried quite a bit 5/8 THS sheetrock up a staircase yesterday and my hip is destroyed loudly crying face emoji.
You're too young to be complaining. You're too young to be complaining, Dylan.
Kickbot said commands. Points to charm points. Shop to redeem points.
Good morning.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Oh, man.
Deadshot69 lol said I know so why should it hurt this bad loudly crying face emoji.
Hey, guess what? I figured out Vibrant Visuals.
Ivo Espinola said hello.
Hi. Is it Ivo?
Cassie Xoxo93 said yo.
Yeah, so the Minecraft texture update pack. Look at this. Look at this. This is an official Mojang pack. And some of you probably have it turned on. This texture update pack right here. Okay? This texture update pack, the official beta texture update pack under development. I always have this activated. Well, as soon as I deactivated that pack, I was able to turn Vibrant Visuals on.
Courtney said it looks good.
So when you're in an actual desert or mesa biome, you get this orangey kind of hue that takes over. You can see it switch once we leave the actual desert. Watch. Boom. Do you see the haze kind of changed? And then when we come back into it, and so we're kind of going in and out of desert and mesa biomes near the shore there. But once you're in it, it has this kind of like golden glow to it in a mesa in a biome. I'm not sure how much I like that. It makes sense, and it accentuates the sand, but like, you know, here we might be on the line where we can kind of just walk slowly and interchange back and forth. No, but we're close to it. Look, okay, here we go. The shadows look kind of weird. Huh. It's nice and soft in here. I love this. I love that this is vanilla Minecraft. I love that this is vanilla Minecraft. That's just great.
Ace Gaming 3406 said that's what he said.
The reflection of the tree. The reflection of the library. The lighthouse. The reflections are pretty dope. Let's watch the sunset, shall we? Let's do that. It's a little washed out in places. It's a little washed out. In some places, but all in all, I like that. You can see those beacon beams from pretty far away.
Ace Gaming 3406 said my kids got me a card. It says turning 40 I like peeing in the pool. If you're lucky nobody will notice.
That's great. Look at the reflection of the moon on the water. That's pretty sick. Nice.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Ace Gaming 3406 said the best part is I can have similar graphics as RTX without having a computer to run RTX.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's totally true, and like where's that? Oh, I already got it. Alright, I already took it, okay. But you know, the newer consoles, like you and like the better Xbox and the better PlayStation, they've got pretty high-end hardware inside of them. And so it's not extraordinary that those devices are able to do this. It's just like with the coding and everything like that. Dude, yeah. That's pretty cool. Shadows are decent. I wish there was colored light though. Alright, so we need some of this. And we need all of those frog lights we have over there. No, no. That's those early morning twitches. My fingies are twitching.
Ace Gaming 3406 said, did you add the new disc to your music area yet?
No, we need to do that though. We need to go buy that disc. Should we start with that? Or should we give time for people to get here?
Teacher Person 21 said, good morning everyone.
Good morning, Teach. Oh, I placed almost 8 boxes of sand over the last well, no, hold on. Regular sand. Placed almost 8 boxes of regular sand. And
Ace Gaming 3406 said you could play it twice.
like
Roof FEO said Heller.
6 or 7 boxes of red sand in the last week or so. Good morning, Roof. Dun 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 dun. Oh, oh, my fingies. Bocephus is still holding on. I don't know how. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, you could play it twice. Nah, you got a point. You got a point. You guys want to hear the new disc? Also, we need to show the new painting too. They snuck
Ace
a new
Gaming
painting
3406 said, what if you blended some of the red sand into the regular sand? Teacher Person 21 said, oh no, he's hanging on by a thread.
What? Oh God.
Roof FEO said, what is that guy's name on TikTok lol? Deadshot69 lol said, be bobble, be bobble, be bobble.
Be bobble. Why didn't I put that back?
Teacher Person 21 said, be bobble. Teacher Person 21 said, be bobble. Roof FEO said, be bobble.
What did I come over here for? Some of these. And then there was something
Ace
else I came
Gaming
up with.
3406 said TTS is behind by a few minutes.
Yeah, it's behind. I think it's gonna catch up. I think it'll catch up. It seemed like that one was pretty fast. What else was I coming over here for? Gosh darn it.
Roof FEO said, be bobble, be bobble, be bobble, bop, bop, and bop.
Alright, I need to heal my wings. We're gonna go buy a music disc. The painting. That's what I came over here for.
Kickbot said,
No,
command.
I just want one.
Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
So they snuck in a painting. Look at
Teacher
it.
person 21 said be bobble, be bobble, be bobble, bubble, be bobble, be bobble, be bobble.
Look at the new painting they snuck in on the update. Isn't it just adorable?
Deadshot 69 lol said be bobble, be bobble, be bobble, bibble, babble, bob, blabbery, blab, bub.
Alright, let's go to the music shop and buy the disc. And we'll fix our wings at the community XP. Wait till you guys see the nether. I mean, performance-wise, it seems to be doing pretty dang good, maxed out at 24. Because that, like, no
Teacher
matter
person
what
21
device
said
you
nothing
have,
in the change log about a new painting.
I know.
haven't been paying attention.
I don't think there is anything in the changelog about it. So, no matter what the
Mel said,
device.
good morning.
Good morning, Mel. They're capping vibrant visuals at 24 chunk render distance, and so I mean I'm maxed out, and it's doing pretty dang good. It's doing pretty good. My mouse. I gotta turn that down. It's so loud. So loud. Good morning, good morning. If you're stopping in, don't forget to say hi.
Deadshot 69 lol said it's soothing.
It's soothing. The sound of 4
Cassie Xoxo 93 said LML.
TKs is soothing.
Teacher person 21 said 24 chunks is a little more than 2 miles away. EXO_Mel said I've been waking up around 2 a.m. all this week. I'm glad I got a little more rest.
Yeah? That's good. I'm glad you did too.
EXO_Mel said hi Cassie.
So the friend locator bar.
Deadshot 69 lol said sarcasm face with tears of joy emoji.
The friend locator bar is another new feature.
Cassie Xoxo 93 said Mel, when you get the chance, take a look at the farmer's house and let me know your thoughts. Ace Gaming 3406 said highs of 69 degrees today. I'm gonna be hot.
Now you've got me curious. I think it's warmer than that right now at 8:30 in the morning, Ace. Yeah, it's 74 degrees at 8:30
Teacher person
in the morning.
21 said same. I'm glad it's gonna be cooler today.
No. Nope.
Cassie X Oxo 93 said it's 69 right now. Teacher Person 21 said nice. Deadshot 69 lol said lucky dog at Ace Gaming 3406.
Yeah, it's 74 degrees at 8:30 in the morning. So this friend locator bar is really good, you guys. Look under my levels, 183. You see the white plus? So that's going to be DJ because he's the only other person online right now. But watch what happens as we get
Roof
closer
FU
to
said
it.
79 for me, supposed to be 114 today.
Yeah, nice. I'm down. Bring it. See how it just turned into a square now? That means I'm getting closer. The square got bigger. I'm closer. Now
Exo underscore Mel said I think a lot of people get a little warm with 69.
Do you see that
Deadshot 69 lol said you know it's gonna be real funny when someone actually knocks and Chef is like nuh-uh. Ace Gaming 3406 said still it hits different in Alaska.
So look,
Roof
you
FU
see,
said it's gonna be cold out.
you see how there's a
Exo
down
underscore
arrow?
Mel said I like the friend locator bar.
That's letting me know
Kitbot
that
said
he's
commands.
below.
Points for channel points.
And so if we just
Shop to
walk
redeem points.
until it kind of
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Oh, look, look.
Deadshot 69 lol said Mel Nitwich if calm yourself.
We just gotta keep walking.
Cassie X Oxo 93 said it do get hot with 69 person shrugging emoji female sign emoji. Teacher Person 21 said Nitwich if calm yourself.
So he's down there somewhere. But he's too far away for us to see, and I'm
Ace
not going
Gaming
down there
3406
because
said Mel isn't wrong.
that's a super secret build. It's a super secret build. Mel, that's silly.
Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know. The road may be rough.
Teacher Person 21 said the secret build is almost done.
I know, yeah? Is it? Where's the new disc?
Roof FEO said I thought 69 gets people wet not hot.
Here's the new disc. What does that say? 9 coins?
MOO-tastic said Nitwich if calm yourself.
Why
Exo
can't it
underscore
just
Mel
be
said
one
rolling
coin
on the floor
block?
laughing emoji.
Why can't it be a coin block? Why does it gotta be 9 coins? Give it a
MOO-tastic
coin
said oh
block.
hi. May68 said go good morning.
Good morning.
Big Bobble Chef and crew. Teacher Person 21 said I messed up today and wore shorts so now I have to wear shorts and boots all day. Roof FEO said people shite.
Peepo!
Cassie X Oxo 93 said I'd about you, but it gets hot and wet at 69. Code.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment. MOO-tastic said Nitwich if calm yourself. Exo underscore Mel said Cassie Nitwich if calm yourself. Teacher Person 21 said Nitwich if calm yourself. Teacher Person 21 said Nitwich if calm yourself. MOO-tastic said LMFAO. Cassie X Oxo 93 said face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji.
Pirate Cove looking minty AF. It's gonna be looking even better when
MOO-tastic
some
said
plans
dance
get
dance
brought
be bobble dance dance.
dance dance be bobble.
In
be
Stitches said
bobble,
Pirate Cove is
dance,
serving.
dance. Yeah, it is. It's really well. And here's another
Ace
addition
Gaming
to Pirate Cove that I
3406
don't
said
think
I'm
you've
glad
seen.
I could be the
Stitches.
cause of this subject.
All right, this is
Teacher Person 21 said off to work I go.
Later, Teach. Have a good one. This is the new disc.
May68 said skizzle skiz drum gif.
Apparently, the beat drop is sick. So
MOO-tastic said have a good day Teach.
Okay. Okay.
Teacher Person 21 said, clip 120. Kickbot said it. Teacher Person 21.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Roof FEO said at music. Roof FEO said mod check. Roof FEO said at music at music at music people jet music at music at music. Cassie XOXO 93 said bebop. XO_Mel said Ace, your birthday would have been a good day for you to be warm, but I guess today is also good rolling on the floor laughing emoji. XO_Mel said I like the song.
Yeah, I love this song. I want this on my phone so that I can Bluetooth it in the car while I'm driving. I want this on my playlist.
Roof FEO said cat blob dan dance dance cat blob dan.
This is vibey as hell. I love this.
XO_Mel said I returned the fireball yesterday and nothing loudly crying face emoji. Ace Gaming 3406 said it was a hot day yesterday as well. May 68 said this is a good playback speed build song.
This is
FEO said duck PLZ.
and look
Elvis Taylor said good morning, I'm Buddha, go cut
Show's
some
gonna
grass.
end.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Look at that! I love
Ace Gaming 3406 said it sounds good over a car stereo. XO_Mel said cat blob dan cat blob dan.
I bet it does, dude. I bet that sounds really good. Well, I mean, I'm hearing it in headphones that are good, so yeah. But dude, that was just great. We're gonna leave that right there.
Roof FEO said hyperclav ha 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 ha.
Okay. Let me start Pretzel.
Ace Gaming 3406 said I'm in my
Bring my
truck
chat
right now
back
heading
so
towards
I can
work and
see
I
it.
was listening to it on the truck radio.
Yeah. Turn the fire. Oh, you were trying to get the disc. I see. I didn't have time for all that nonsense. I just went and bought it. Shadow coming through, showing the coral. That's pretty sick.
Ace Gaming 3406 asks, do you use OBS or do you use Streamlabs?
OBS. I was using Streamlabs, but I wanted to stream to more places and have the streamlined and integrated chat, and that could only be
Ace
done.
Gaming 3406 said, well,
With
I may
OBS.
need your help again.
Oh Lord, how many
Elvis
OBS
Taylor said, "Is your
tutorials can
vibrant
Chef do
visuals
in a
working?"
week? It is working, Elvis. Yeah, I figured it out. Figured out what was throwing a wrench in the gears. And it was the Mojang Minecraft texture pack update. The official Mojang updated texture pack, you know?
Ace Gaming 3406 said,
It's free
hey,
in the
we can turn
marketplace,
around and just stream it,
'cause
and
it's
that
from
way it would
Mojang.
be a tutorial.
I would prefer not to make content like that. for what it's worth. Same with like when people were trying to get me to do cooking content. I'm like, no. I don't know. No, I'm good. No thanks. Oh, that's gotta get. We can do that. We can do that. We can make this happen. What's a good spot for you? I fumble around with that kind of stuff so much, Ace, that I definitely don't want to be.
Roof FEO said BTW save made bread last night.
I saw. She tagged me in a picture. I'm happy that you finally got some homemade chef buns. I'm so glad. How'd you like it? Did you have? Surely, please tell me that you ate a whole bunch when it was just fresh out of the oven, still warm, like almost too hot to hold.
Ace Gaming 3406 said Lanny is the one that got me to start using OBS, so I started setting it up last night.
Yeah, so
Roof
I
FEO
walked.
said I ate those buns so good.
I did a tutorial last night with Lanny. We did a screen share and we walked through setting up the se.live and the multi-chat and the multi-stream and all that stuff. And so yeah. I don't mind doing that, Ace. I just maybe.
MOO-tastic said Uck, I'm so tired, but I woke up naturally, so now I doubt I will be able to fall back to sleep.
Just in case May still has questions, we should probably try and arrange like a group call that we can do that and kind of go over stuff and whatnot. But the first thing you need to do is
Ace Gaming 3406 said yay totally.
you need to download the se.live plugin. That's what you need. That's step number after you've already got OBS downloaded.
May 68 said sure.
Now download the se.live. Hey May! Now download the se.live.
Ace Gaming 3406 said already got it.
Okay, good. Yeah, so that's what's going to allow for the multi-stream, and there's a built-in multi-chat for that as well. It just doesn't. It doesn't do. Their multi-chat doesn't do.
Said, hey look,
it
TikTok
doesn't
is
do
still up. Lol.
one of them. Yeah, but remember, it was about 11 o'clock at night. I can actually tell you when it was. Hold on.
EXO_Mel said for now grinning face with sweat emoji.
No, that's not where it was. Because I was videoing Rufio.
37243 Gashagasm.
I was recording Rufio when it went down. It was January.
Said coffin PLS coffin PLS coffin PLS.
It was 10:33 p.m. I started screen recording as soon as it came up on the screen on Rufio's stream. It was at 10:33 p.m.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Hi Mama Liv, how are you?
Osiris said hi. The real Mama Liv asks good, how are you?
Good, good. Where we're just discussing if TikTok's gonna go black today. Because probably is not yes in my mind. Probably is not an answer for me. That just doesn't work in my logical scientific method brain. There are steps.
The real Mama Liv
there's an
said what?
outcome.
I am out of the loop.
Oh well, so the extension that was granted is over today. Today.
MOO-tastic said
The last
lol.
extension that was granted ends today. Today. Today is the day. So, but you know, that guy that's in up there in the big house, he said, we'll probably save it. We'll probably extend it again. We'll probably. That's the best.
Exo_Mel said it's like when I ask people if they want to do something and they say sure. And in like just say yes or no.
Yeah, just say
rolling
yes
on
or
full
no.
Laughing emoji.
Hi, Shadow.
Joni B. Good said hey hey hey.
Hi,
The
hi,
real
hi.
Mama Liv said lol. Oh okay.
So, Mama Liv, I tell you what, a lot of us are making the move right here. Okay? Because they love creators. And I got an email response from a real person in 6 minutes. It took 6 minutes to get a response from a real human being. That I
The real
engaged
Mama
with
Liv
and had a
asks
good
wait,
conversation
where
with.
is this?
Well, so you just have to, in case TikTok kicks the bucket,
The real Mama Liv said text me later I guess.
somebody in chat say it.
Ollie said hey Cheffers.
Hi,
Joni B.
Ollie.
Good said join the dark side B bobble.
Say the name of it, Jandra.
Ace Gaming 3406 said kick.
No
Joni B.
ads,
Good
no
said,
bald
"Y'all need to kick
billionaires."
TikTok.
I don't know.
Exo_Mel said I would like to let you know that Dance Dance Be Bobble Dance Dance now lives rent free in my head.
Yes! Dance, dance, be bobble, dance, dance. My evil plan worked.
Joni B. Good said Dance Dance Be Bobble Dance Dance. MOO-tastic said Dance Dance Be Bobble Dance Dance.
It's great.
KS Total 11 said BS Vi words on
Look
stream.
at our little froggy
Remove the space.
fountain with
At Sun
vibrant
57
visuals
JR.
in the shadow over here.
Streamlabs said KS Total 11. Greater than
is-
please refrain from
This
using
is
foul
what
language.
I wanted.
Exo_Mel said you're so evil ha 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 ha. MOO-tastic said Vibe PLZ.
That's great. Somebody used one of the no-no words on Twitch. Those Nesna kids are back at it again. Oh, it's Stream Boo this time. See, it's still coming through in the chat, though. I need to change what it does.
Money Matt said get wrecked. Exo_Mel said that's my no square.
Right, exactly. I need to say,
Sarah Jane Stevenson just followed.
yo, Sarah Jane Stevenson, thanks for the follow. How are you this morning? Hope you're doing well. Hope you got a cup of coffee and you're joining me. This one's empty. It's down to the last little gritty bit, and I don't usually drink that last little gritty bit. So we'll need to make us a cup of coffee here real soon. Oh man, we just listened to the new Minecraft disc. It's a banger.
Joni B. Good said you're telling me, now that I got a job, I actually have to go to work? What have I done? Person
What have I
kneeling emoji,
done?
female sign emoji. Sarah Jane Stevenson said I'm good thanks.
Good,
Hope
Sarah
for good 2x.
That's good. That's
Exo
good
underscore
to hear.
Mel said I drink it old.
Yeah, so it all goes back to that lack thereof of a gag reflex.
MOO-tastic said LOL Jandra.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Joni B. Good said the new disc is my favorite for sure.
Oh my god, it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. This area, y'all, I am just absolutely...
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points.
tickled pink
Shop to
in how
redeem
this turned
points.
out.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Sun's about to go down over all of it. Let's go stand on top of this tree. Look at my
Exo
shadow.
underscore Mel said I had a lemon lime liquid for last night. Talk about make me gag.
Oh, the liquid IV? Yeah. Isn't there like a new flavor that's supposed to be fire? Of the liquid IV? What a cool angle that is to be able to achieve with those vertical slabs. Like that's an angle that you can't really get in Minecraft, you know?
MOO-tastic said
Otherwise.
I'm gonna have the worst gag reflex. It's terrible. My dentist will stick the suckered tool in my mouth and I gag lol.
Oh yeah, mine.
Joni
yeah,
B. Good said people rave about the cotton candy one on TikTok shop.
that's the one I
Rufetio
think that
said
it
I like
is.
the strawberry one.
Strawberry. I haven't had
Money
strawberry.
Matt
I've only
said
had the
the
lemon
bomb
lime,
pop
but
is
I
OG.
like lemon lime.
Exo underscore Mel said I like all the other ones so far.
Yeah. Cotton candy is the one that I saw for sure. Look at that! This is vanilla Minecraft now. And you can have this on consoles now. What the?
Joni B. Good said there's a bomb pop flavor too. Sounds good. Bot Rix said at Joni B. Good you leveled up to level 5. Exo underscore Mel said lemon lime tasted like a colonoscopy prep lol. MOO-tastic said pretty EEI.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Not exactly wrong. It's so pretty.
Exo underscore Mel said I've done 3 preps so I know loudly crying face emoji loudly crying face emoji. Joni B. Good said colonoscopy? I don't want to hear that word for at least a couple more years. Shadow's Kiss just followed.
Yo, let's go. Shadow with the follow on kick.
Courtney said I love this pirate cove.
Yeah, I'm kind of smitten. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of smitten. It turned out so good. After such a long time of like neglect, I'm really, really happy to see it come to life and in proper, really proper Rocketcraft style. Like, honestly. I'm not trying to down on other people that play Minecraft on the internet, but like, I see some of these people playing SMPs out there and just this like hodgepodge.
Ivo Espinola said hey what's your favorite build?
My favorite build? So, my favorite build that I've built or my favorite build period in this world? Because we do seasons. It's a very open-ended question.
Exo underscore Mel said Jekyll came across Hub's FIP and he was like dang.
Yeah, dude. Jekhal's great. His vision of like bringing that, look at the orange glow on my face from the orange glow here in the nether and this
Ivo Espinola said your favorite build.
So the
MO
build that
Tastic
I
said I
have
have some
made.
bathing suits coming in today to try on and see if I like and bring them on my vacation next week. Hoping at least 2 of them look nice.
Builds that I have built, Ivo.
Ivo Espinola said hey you know Angie.
No idea who that is. Huh? But the favorite build that I have built is my recreation of the Great Carthage Harbor.
Courtney asks where you going Molly?
Right here. This is my favorite build that I have completed. This is a 1/3 scale recreation of the Great Carthage Harbor built in the 2nd to 3rd centuries BC.
MOO Tastic said smiling face emoji a spine CT.
It was built in what is now modern day Tunisia, so like the North African coast. So it was a type of harbor that was designed. This was one of the.
Seto sounds great.
This was one of, if not the first, coasting harbor. Oh my God! It didn't get me, but it kind of got me. It didn't stop my heart, but it definitely shocked me. It definitely shocked me. This harbor
said commands.
has
Points
both
for
a
channel
military
points.
portion, which
Shop
is
to
the
redeem
round section
points.
in the
Clip
heart of
120
the
to
harbor.
clip last 120 seconds.
And then all of the trade would go about in the outer portion of the harbor, the straight-walled section of the harbor. So this is called a Kothan harbor.
Courtney said why roof why haha. MOO Tastic said going to stay there a couple days. Then the remainder of my 2 weeks off will be a staycation / do whatever whenever I want time.
Nice.
May 68 said it got me.
Did it get you, May?
Roof FEO said Lowell had to make sure everyone was awake. Ivo Espinola said how many days is that build?
Oh shoot,
May
I don't
68
know.
said every time. MOO Tastic said I love this build.
It took a couple solid weeks of building, you know, and I'm talking 4 or 5 hours
Shadows
a
Kiss
day.
said I was about to yell at one of my kiddos. Roof FEO said oops. Streamlabs said check out Roof FEO.
You got everybody,
They were last
Roof. That's
playing on
hilarious.
APO.
You got so many people. There's definitely, I'd say there's at least 40 hours in this build, at least, if not more. But I'm really not sure. I don't really keep track of days and time and stuff like that. I just do what I do and keep going at it.
MOO Tastic said shop. Bot Rick said MOO Tastic you can see the channel shop hat.
Then, you know, my main temple in my hardcore world that we played on yesterday, we play that world on Wednesdays. That is also an amazing build. This is an
Ivo
amazing...
Espinola said hey I just subscribed.
Nice. Thanks for the subscription, Ivo. Why does it not give me an alert for that? That's wild. Wild. Don't know why it doesn't do that. Dude. Flat Earthers are gonna love this view right here. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look like an ice
MOO
wall.
Tastic said
Oh my god!
Roof FEO just redeemed Creeper. XO_Mel said shop by Rickroll. Sound alert said Roof FEO played Creeper for 500 channel points. Roof FEO said
Never gonna say goodbye.
Courtney said ha ha ha. Ace Gaming 3406 said okay, have a great stream, I'm off to work.
Alrighty, Ace, have a great day at work, man. We'll catch you later.
Exo_Mel
Don't sweat
said
too
bye,
much.
Ace.
Don't
MOO
sweat too
Tastic
much
said,
with
"Yeah,
that
hey,
69
you awake now,
degrees.
pumpkin? Lol.
But I also love this build just because it's like a marvel of technology. There's a lot of
Courtney said, have good day,
automated
Ace.
farming in here.
Exo_Mel said Nitwich F Flossin. MOO Tastic said have a good day, Ace.
I reckon that these should go all the way down to the seafloor too, don't you? These vertical slabs. Because it looks goofy right there as it is. What is that? Oh, it's the kid. Sounded like a screaming goat.
Exo_Mel said yes.
Yeah. So let's get several stacks of these vertical sandstone chiseled slabs and bring those down to the seafloor. We're just wrapping up all the little things in the overworld here and in Alexandria so that we can move on and finish up some
Roof
more
FEO
stuff
said you looked
before-
right at it, haha.
Yeah, I know, I did. I know.
Roof FEO said that was perfect.
But we also have a bunch of these lights to install on the coastline as well today. So that's what we're gonna do today.
MOO Tastic asks, what did you do to make the game look so pretty?
Vibrant visuals. This is vanilla Minecraft now. If you have pretty much any device but a Switch, you can utilize vibrant visuals. Switch is the only one that you just can't turn it on. And then it's going to be kind of performance limited with
Ivo
other
Espinola said
devices.
bye, I'm going to go to school.
All right, Ivo, have a great day at school. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Exo_Mel said dance dance beat bobble dance dance. Roof FEO said alrighty, I'm gots to get ready for work.
I'm like, look at this, son. Look at this.
MOO Tastic asks noise. Is it for both Java and Bedrock?
Java doesn't even have this. Java doesn't have
Roof
this.
FEO said you all have a great day.
You too, Roof. We'll catch you later, man. Java does not have this.
Roof
Yet.
FEO said I will be lurking.
Okie dokie. Now this will be coming to Java. So, you know, they'll have built-in... So
Exo_Mel said bye, Roof.
Java's got
MOO
great
Tastic
shaders.
said have a good day, Roof.
If I have to compliment Java, I can certainly
Roof FEO
compliment...
said waiting for my next scare smile.
Yeah, for the Java, for the ability to load and operate those beautiful shaders and get some really nice shaders and, you know, visuals in the game. It does great at that, and that's, you know, that's all community supported. But it needs a vanilla option for stuff like this. You know, technology's gotten better, the demand for it's gotten that much higher, and, you know, the way that Bedrock is coded, it's not as easy to do that kind of stuff with
MOO
Bedrock.
Tastic said yeah.
So, you know, Mojang went to work, and I think they delivered. They've done... This is much
Kickbot
more
said
polished than
commands, points.
in the
Shop to redeem
experimental
points.
features.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Much more polished than it was in experimental features, and it looks great. It looks great. It really does. So, yeah. But it looks phenomenal. I absolutely love it. And you know what? It's also a whole lot less laggy because I'm maxed out in what it'll let you do. You know, like it'll let you render 24 chunk distance no matter what hardware you have. That is the maximum for vibrant visuals at this point. And so, you know, I'm running the absolute max
Parkour!
settings.
Michael! Parkour! Parkour!
Extreme!
Parkour! Parkour!
car. Now that's an issue I didn't think about. That's an issue I didn't think about. How does that look? I wonder how that looks without vibrant visuals on. I bet it looks like poo. You can't really tell. You can tell like that though. Look at that. It takes out that water. And I don't, can I water, oh God, can I waterlog those? That's a lot of nonsense to get this done, but let's see. Nope. No. No. Can do nothing. Placed it right there. Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it started raining pretty hard. Huh. See, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like how it's gonna leave a dry spot. Is that better than a wet spot? Hey, the TTS stopped working.
EXO_mail said it'd rather it be evenly wet. MOO-tastic said nitwitch if calm yourself, 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 nitwitch if calm yourself.
No. So what do I do here? What's the answer?
MOO-tastic said leave it alone and forget it exists, smile.
Like, take these back off and leave it alone and forget it exists? Because the dude cannot abide by the water in there like that. I can't handle that.
MOO-tastic said lol, not what I meant, but sure.
Nah, I can't have that water column, that half column of air going down all the way to the seafloor and all of these columns. My OCD would absolutely just it's icking just thinking about it. Desert's got that orangey glow to it. Desert and Mesa. I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, it'll drive me nuts. Come on, stop raining. I want my window open. I want my window open. What do I do? I was thinking about... Now see, why didn't it read that? Molly? What the heck? Bruh. I just turned it on. What the heck, man?
MOO-tastic said yes Snookums. LMFAO.
The TTS keeps being goofy. So something that I thought about would be to like utilize those sandstone walls, and like, but I don't think that would look right. Surely we have a bunch of sandstone walls left over from that big project, or were we smart about crafting them in the end? And just kept enough to get the job done.
MOO-tastic said it too. Its voice gets tired and you need to give it a sip of water low.
I need more coffee. That's what I need. Oh, he's got a stick. Ow. You sneaky. Quit, quit. Oh God, he's gonna. Okay, listen. Come here. How does he keep dodging my arrow? You... Oh my God. Am I gonna die to a drowned? With a trident?
Emily said yo WSP.
Yo, what's good? How you doing, Emily?
Mr. Nobody said so what is going on?
What do you mean what's going on? I'm just goofing around with a trident guy. Now I'm trying to do some final kind of wrap up end of season stuff here at my mega base. And I don't like
Emily said WSP bro. Emily
how
said her kinda
these-
real good at that game.
What? Oh, thanks, Emily. I appreciate that. I think I'm pretty decent at it. I'm a big history nerd and like to rebuild historical buildings. And so this is a lot of stuff that I've recreated from the Hellenistic period of Egypt.
Mr. Nobody said wow.
At the library and lighthouse of Alexandria. Some other artifacts from Alexandria like Cleopatra's Needles and the ancient Roman theater that's been excavated there in Alexandria. This was built as a favor to a couple of friends of mine who are professional archaeologists that worked in Greece. And so that is a place called the Tolos of Delphi. But, you know, most of Alexandria is Grecian architecture, so it fit right in. And so, yeah, it's just a place that my friends worked in real life. They did
Jack
some work in
M223
Delphi
said sign of the horns emoji.
over there in Greece, so it's really cool. It's just kind of something I wanted to do. Like, you know, I have friends that did real archaeology stuff in Greece, and that's rad. That's super rad.
Emily said all the buildings is so good. Thumbs up emoji, thumbs up emoji, thumbs up emoji, thumbs up emoji, thumbs up emoji.
Thank you. I put a lot of effort and time and research into these builds, and yeah, ask a lot of questions, and I just do to the best of my ability. I love like gathering spatial data.
Jack
about
M223
places.
said it looks so cool.
Thank you, man. This is my Mona Lisa, Jack M. The Great Carthage Harbor rebuild. One day I think it would be cool to do it at full scale. But I mean, if you think this is big, this is only a third the size.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points.
This is one
Clip
third
120 to clip last
scale
120 seconds.
for the Great Carthage Harbor. That harbor was about 300 meters across, that inner harbor, like, so from outside to outside edge, about 300 meters across. It was huge, huge work in the ancient world. Crazy, but super rad. I love it. And you can still see the scar of that circular part of the harbor. It's on the ground in Tunisia. What's left of it. And there's not much left of it. But yeah, so I'm just trying to decide what to do with those bridge pillars. Because I can't... We tried the vertical slabs, and that's not going to work because...
Emily said, dang, why does the shades look so good? Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
This is vanilla Minecraft now. This is vanilla Bedrock Minecraft. This is vibrant visuals. You can turn it on in your main settings menu on just about any device but a Switch. Xbox, PlayStation, I play on PC. That's why it runs a little bit better. But yeah, this is built-in vanilla Minecraft now. No shaders, no Java necessary. You just load up your game of Bedrock on your Xbox or your PlayStation. Welcome to the next iteration of Minecraft. And it's only getting
Jack
better.
M223 said you should tackle Mycenae.
Mycenae would be cool. That would be cool. I think that would be a little bit close to what I've got this season. I'm pretty settled on next season. I'd actually love to pop into a Discord call with you at some point, and talk about, so I keep my stuff secret, but you're like a consultant in that aspect, and so I'd love to kind of throw out what I have kind of idolized for the next season, because that's coming soon. It's less than 2.5 months away. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I think I think you're gonna really like it. I think you're gonna like it. But I'm a madman. I'm an absolute
Emily said,
madman.
bro, at the next morning you should play Roblox.
No, that is definitely not going to be happening. I will definitely not be playing Roblox. I pick on my friend Johnny for playing Roblox. I don't really pick on him. He's my friend.
Emily said it to next stream.
Oh no, no. I don't do Roblox. I play Minecraft, Fortnite, and Repo. Some other random games as they pop up. So like we've played Among Us. I've played some games with Rufio, some weird like scary spooky games. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be doing any of the Roblox stuff. I don't. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. Oh, my hands. Ouch.
Jack M223 said, I play with the kid but I'm not a fan either. Emily said,
Yeah.
I might give you some good fruits in Roblox, grow a garden.
Oh no, I'm good. I promise. This seems to be a pretty common thing. I'm curious on that. They definitely worked on the water, and they did not disappoint me. They took, it seems like they worked on the water hardcore, because the water was really, really, really bad in experimental features. It was really bad. You couldn't see anything, and it just wasn't good. But this, they worked on it. Not getting the dramatic light rays pouring into the water like we did with the RTX, but that may be a setting for me. But I have reflections up, and I have pretty much everything turned to ultra. Pretty much everything. Clouds I don't render. You know, and I gave I was doing some testing last night, which is when I got this working. Testing on stream, and so I turned the clouds on because I just wanted to see, you know, and I turned the clouds up to ultra, and they still looked like pretty just rubbish Minecraft clouds, and so I just turned them back off. Am I alone? Does anybody else hate the Minecraft clouds? It's one of the only things that I really don't like about this game. Like base game, like integral, you know, vanilla Minecraft. The clouds just bother me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just don't like them that much. Ooh. We've got to start working out the lighting for this coastline. It's going to be kind of a pain. it's going to be kind of a pain. Because we're going to have to be pretty clever about where we place stuff, right? So like we'll have to say, well, we can block that out. And now we'll have to replace that. And we can put that there. You know? And so we'll just have to get really clever on where we place stuff. Places like this right here. But I think we need to get lower for this one. So like, yeah, the bottom of this could be... no, it can't be. We'll have to, okay, no, yeah, okay, look. So what we do is we can do that and that. Oh no, that was unintentional. Back over here to where we were. Make sure that we've got it everywhere. Do one right there. No, that's not right. That's what we want. That should cover it. We're gonna see. We gonna find out. Oh, Leighton, sorry, your chat didn't come through on my main chat.
EXO_Mel asks no sleep.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Osiris said
I was just gonna look real quick. Leighton, I'm so sorry, your chat didn't pop through on the other end to me, so I actually looked at my my secondary screen to see your chat. I do vaguely remember that name, yes, I do. Why is it not coming through? So that other chat came through. I wonder why his aren't coming through. That's wild. My test chat came through. Yeah, I see one dark spot there, kind of right up in there. Sweet. Now we can sleep. That's fine. Truck driver. Something got filtered. All I see is, no, that's okay. The truck driver, oh no. That's what we want. Bum 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 bum. This is just too close, really, but.
Kali said hello, been a while friend, what are ya building?
Hello, how are you? It's Callie. Hey, how are you? I am working on like a bunch of finish work at my main base area because the end of the season is August 31st. So everything's got to be done by August 31st because that is the day that we will do a final world trim and save. And then we take a month off from Rocketcraft and we start a new one. They said that one's going to be like, it's Friday, October the 3rd or something like that. Whatever that Friday, that first Friday is in October, will be the first day of season 4. So we'll take right at a month off. And yeah, but I mean, I'll still be streaming hardcore and everything like that. That is, no, actually, need to bring that down. Put it there. That's fine. And so yeah, we've basically, this is a false coastline right through here. But then what I've been doing is going through and removing all the torches from the outer area and replacing it with my cacti with the pink candles and then the tumbleweeds for lighting everywhere so that there's no torches. It's all built-in designed lighting. Finished up like getting rid of hiding all the extra water that was over here and making it land instead of water. And yeah, so just
Adam
doing a bunch of
Goetz
finish work.
101 asks, man, the ghasts are so doo-doo. What's your thoughts?
I mean, you pretty much nailed it right on the head. I'll tell you what I will use them for. If and or when the villager trade rebalancing actually gets implemented into the game, I will use a happy ghast to transport villagers long distances. That's a use that I see that's beneficial for them. But other than that, you're pretty much spot on. They're pretty poo. I have one right over here called the Great Gatsby. This is the Great Gatsby.
Adam Goetz 101 said nice.
But they're terribly slow. They're terribly slow. I really don't even think I'll use it as scaffolding. For like a split second, I thought maybe I'd use it as scaffolding, and then it's like I actually tried to do it in a test world, and yeah, no. Nope. Nope. I can't get out. Oh. Okay, it's finally reconnected, it seems, to the TikTok chat. Yo, Dank Bud, what's good? It hadn't been laggy this morning, but it got laggy. Did somebody log in? No? Still Mel. She's been in for a while. Oh, excuse me. I need coffee, you guys. I need coffee, something fierce. Man, it's pretty tight through here. It's gonna be hard.
Kali said me too, but I realize I don't have any milk pensive face emoji.
Well, I'm here to tell you that that's okay that you don't have milk. You know why? 'Cause you don't need it. No milk, gang. Just a little bit of sugar.
Owen Fillmore said hi.
Who? Owen, how are you? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Owen Fillmore asks, good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm just kicking it.
Kali said I was a sugar and no milk, but I started get some serious acid reflux from it.
You know, I can understand that. I can. I was able to cut out carbonated beverages from my diet, like 99%. Every now and again I do treat myself with a soda, but it is very rare. And like I don't have any more acid reflux. If I eat an extra greasy pizza, like Little Caesars gives me acid reflux pretty bad. I mean, it's Little Caesars, right? But outside of that, after giving up soda, I really have not had a single issue. Oh no, that's the wrong, I know. Lag. Why did it start lagging all of a sudden? Yeah, I really haven't had an issue since I gave up soda, but I totally understand because acid reflux is painful. It's not like upset stomach indigestion. It's different. Somebody just fell down upstairs. That area right over there looks a little thin. It doesn't look dim enough to spawn though.
Rufefio said,
Wow.
shop by don't scare. Bob Ricks said at Rufefio you need more points to execute this command.
You got ratted out because you don't have enough points. Oh, there's a wall there. Y'all, I need coffee and a human moment. So we're gonna do that.
Roof FEO said, "Why so Brock?"
You gotta lurk in that chat to get those points. All right, I'm gonna hit the BRB screen and I'm gonna go make some coffee. Guys, hang out just a couple, 2-3 minutes. I'll be right
Exo
back.
underscore Mel said, "Nitwich F smack." Roof FEO said, "I've been." Roof FEO said, "I'm a lurky turkey." Exo underscore Mel said, "Nitwich F smack that all on the wall. Nitwich F smack that all on the wall." Kickbot said, "Commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds." Stream Elements said, "Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming Minecraft, coffee."
Wait, what? Did it stop and restart my live? That one's still rolling. Twitch is still rolling. No, wait, what?
Nitwit Chef said, "Test."
That was interesting. All right, coffee's almost done. I'll be right back.
Exo underscore Mel said, "We're still rolling. MOO Tastic said, "Yes dear? Lol."
Oh, you ready for another song, Mel? Keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. What? Come on. Keep rolling.
MOO Tastic said, "Bless you lol."
It stopped raining. I'm gonna open the window and then I'll bring the camera back on.
EXO_Mel said plugs ears.
Back up and back out. Tell me what you're gonna do now. I can't help it. I just can't help it. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh. Body temperature just spiked. Oh, I hate when he does that.
EXO_Mel said I'm gonna keep rolling what? Keep rolling.
I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, man. Too much een. Not this een. Not this een, the other een. I know I put sugar in that, but it doesn't taste like it. All the little birdies are out in the grass digging up worms since it rained and stopped.
EXO_Mel said Pomine.
What, who? Huh? I don't know what that is.
EXO_Mel said man TTS is so delayed today.
It is, yeah. I like. Maybe it's the storms in my area. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just kind of slowing some internet down. That might be what it is.
Joni B. Good said dance be bobble dance be bobble. EXO_Mel said too much Palmin. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. EXO_Mel said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Quit picking on me. Chandra, Mel's picking on me. She's a... Wow. Wow. Yeah, because I'm definitely getting some crazy lag today. But like earlier, it wasn't happening. Maybe that storm... It was a real quick storm. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it just knocked a tree over or something like that. And Who knows?
Joni B. Good said Mel, respect your elders or whatever they say. JK rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. XO_Mel said ha 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 ha.
Yeah. So funny. So funny. Shush. No. I can never get it to place in there. That might not be enough. I don't know. No smacking into the wall this time.
Stream Elements said Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming Minecraft.
Why does it keep
Coffee.
doing that? It's like it keeps ending and starting my Twitch stream. Yeah. It does say that. What the heck? That's crazy.
Joni B. Good said I was going to ask why there was another announcement.
Dude, it keeps doing it.
MOO-tastic said I should probably get up and get ready to go out in society, but I'm so comfy. Nitwit Chef said test.
It did on the Twitch screen. It said that the broadcast you're viewing has ended, but it just came right back. That's got to be my internet. Something's like from the storm. Something's got wonky. Cause like it was fine earlier. It was fine. TikTok's still rolling. It's only like 3 seconds behind on my screen.
MOO-tastic said weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only 3 or 4 seconds behind TikTok and Twitch. On my screens, you know.
MOO-tastic said Kick is being a little intermittent too.
Is it? It's probably something. It's probably something on my internet end. No. Yep, figured that was gonna happen.
MOO-tastic said my guess is the storm/internet. Yeah.
It's crazy that it's really not. Like there's real there's like real cost involved in bringing fiber internet to an entire apartment complex, and they're not going to spend that kind of money on this place. They're just not going to. Like, honestly, really wouldn't make sense to.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much stuck with 20 megs of upload, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong. 20 meg upload speeds is not bad, especially since it's pretty consistent most days. Most days it's consistent. But yeah. The company, I think the biggest that the company that I'm with offers is 50 upload. I don't think they get up to 100 upload without going. I don't think they don't have fiber, but I'd have to have fiber for that in this area.
EXO_Mel said him still in chat, just hopping off the game.
Yeah, no worries. You do you, girly. I only have about 30 minutes left because it's Thursday, you know. Bum, 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 bum. It's Thursday, right?
EXO_Mel said all the kids piled on my bed and I just can't concentrate, lol.
Get off my bed. Get out of here. Go find something to do. So my ex-wife, you know, she grew up in Moldova, and like still to this day their power grid isn't sufficient enough to supply every building in the country. It's just not sufficient. So
MOO-tastic said, do you need the tumbleweeds in this area? I feel like the lights blend in with the sand pretty well.
I don't. I don't like visible. Now, yes, there's the argument that, yeah, it's kind of visible if you get up close to it, but that's not the perspective. And so, you know, it's kind of meh. But I don't like a lot of like open visible light sources like that. So you know, lanterns, that's kind of one of those things. I think redstone lamps can be built into like as like furniture lighting almost, if you will. But I really don't like just seeing light blocks plonked somewhere and calling it good. I really don't. Like it kind of bothers me. Not.
MOO-tastic said if it's an aesthetic choice for you, that's fine too.
Yeah, because I don't like looking at light. Like I don't think that should be a thing. Hide it. Do something with it. Integrate it somehow. You know. So like, and Lobo just doesn't care, and he's got glowstone blocks placed everywhere. You know. And that's not for me.
Nadio6 said chef.
Yo, what's going on, Nadio? But I definitely
Nadio6 said how
get
you doing?
what you mean. I do. I get what you mean. I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Nadio6 said just chilling.
Nice.
Nadio6 said sorry I haven't been in here that much, been busy.
Oh, bro, it's all good. It is all good. I haven't been doing much TikTok. You aren't? Yeah. Whee! But yeah, the whole...
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
The whole purpose for, you know, coming up with some sort of lighting design is...
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.rich_message.attachment.
is so that we can hide it. So, you know, standing right here, yeah, obviously we can see that there's a light block back there. But, you know, that line from Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. With Minecraft comes great creativity. And like, using your creative brain to kind of see past some of the limitations. And so that's kind of what I try and do is kind of push that. You're looking at the balance of limitations of what you can do in the game, and then, you know, versus your overall vision. But yeah, I would not be happy just seeing light sources across the sandscape there, for sure. But, you know, I can lure the tumbleweeds into existence, right? That's kind of the beauty of Minecraft, I think. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Nadio6 said coffee. co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Hannah, thank you for the heart puff.
Exo_Mel said my oldest has started cooking her own breakfast. Not much, but eggs and stovetop oats.
That's a win in my book. That is a win.
Hannah
in
Jones
my
said I
book.
don't have to be at work until 2 p.m. today. I woke up at 7 a.m. loudly crying face emoji.
That's no fun, Hannah. I could get up here. I definitely need something. This will do. It's been so peaceful without the bots. No, that's not gonna work. This one will go. Alright, we just gotta wait for it to get dark. We can check that. And if it's an 8-hour shift, you're not gonna get off work until 10 o'clock at night, Hannah. That's gonna be rough. I don't know if you work an 8-hour shift or not, but that'd be rough. Waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning and not getting off work until 10 p.m. That'd be tough.
Hannah Jones said yeah, I work 2 to 10 today.
Oof. Woo.
Hannah Jones said I'm gonna try and go back to sleep until at least 12.
There you go. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there is some drop frameage going right there from the internet. I see it happening right now in real time. But then it comes back, so yeah, something's happened. It's like a tree's fallen or something. Well, why did I think it was closer to dark? Yeah, that looks so much better without the water there. It really does, you guys. It looks so much better with no water coming, like... Yeah. That looks so much better. Yes. Alright, that one's got to get plugged in. We need
EXO_Mel said we have a new to our area popular fast food chain opening today and traffic is going to be wild.
Oh yeah? Finally getting that McDonald's, huh?
EXO_Mel said I have to drive by tomorrow. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem
that's a
points.
Tri-Cities joke.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
What is it?
EXO_Mel said LOL CFA. Closest one is 2.5
Oh,
hours away.
really? Yeah, you're screwed. You're so screwed. The one saving grace is that they really know how to churn through a drive-through line, but no matter, it still causes traffic jams. Like, it's still going to disrupt the traffic patterns, the normal flow. But yeah. See what we can do. This'll, you know, if a mob's gonna spawn,
EXO_Mel said it's right by our mall and one of Kenwick's main roads.
they'll spawn as I approach and come within range. We did a pretty good job on coverage, it seems. That, you know, I'm not going to say that we're 100% mob-proof by any stretch of the imagination, but it looks as though we've done a pretty good job at stopping mob spawns on the coastline. Look at the reflections. It looks so good. I love that this is vanilla Minecraft now. That's just great. So now we just have this side to do, but I'm not going to be able to do that today. Although... I might not go and do the thing today. Yeah. See the difference between not lit up and lit up on the and on the other side, and then lit up on this side. God, look at the reflections. I'm gonna crash looking at the reflections. Yeah. Now, the coastline lighting, though, we're only going to bring to here. Oh, hi. I'm sorry to intrude. Ow, bro. Come on, man. I didn't mean to intrude. He's gone. He despawned, but dang, man. That was rude. I was just wanting to talk about some stuff. So yeah, we're only going to bring the shoreline lighting to about right here.
Sophia _ Alfred 657 just followed.
Sophia, thanks for the follow.
Sophia _ Alfred 657 said, hey at Nitwit Chef.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Yeah, up to there.
Sophia _ Alfred 657 said, unfortunately, my headphones just broke today because of my naughty cat, so I won't be able to hear your voice. Would be amazing if you could respond to me through chat instead. That would make me feel so much better.
I won't be falling for that scam. Thanks though. Have a great day. Thanks for the follow. I know you're probably going to unfollow now, but you can't hear any of this because your headphones are broken. So it's okay.
EXO _ Mel said that naughty scammy kitty.
I know, right? No, kitty, that's my papa. That's my papa, kitty. My papa.
Sophia _ Alfred 657 just redeemed viewer attack, tomato. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
Exo_Mel said LMFAO.
I love it.
Exo_Mel said I can't.
I can't. I just can't. No. That's not at all what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now we can put sand there.
Terry Meek said hello everyone.
Hi Terry, how are you?
Exo_Mel said no kitty. That's my tomato attack.
No kid, my papa. My papa. Okay. Okay. Oh, breeze feels good. Hey, give me that sand. Unlike Anakin, I think sand is precious and valuable. Not coarse and rough and getting everywhere. Ah, parkour! Parkour! What? Parkour! No, it can't be there. It can be here. No. No, kid, that's my papa. Yikes. Y'all, if I end up doing what's in my head for season 4, I'm an absolute maniac. Y'all are gonna get so bored of a certain activity. So bored.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Record. Do it right there. Should be okay. This is a tough area. This will work though. And this is also steep. It's hard to find areas that you can place these. Let's go check this out. Yeah, the mangrove roots don't render in from here, eh? What is my internet doing today?
Kamala Harris 02 just followed.
Yo, Camilla.
Kamala Harris 02
How's
said,
it going?
hey, what's up? Kamala Harris 02 said, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Just admiring my build. Doing some lighting.
Kamala Harris 02 said, if doing great.
Fantastic. Doing some
Kamala
finish
Harris
finish
02
lighting.
said, nice to hear that.
Yeah. Internet's being a little goofy today, but we had a storm roll through earlier this morning, so it makes sense, honestly. That's what happens. I live in Appalachia. We get bad storms. Y'all, did you see that the same spot on I-40 that got taken out by the hurricane flooding had a freaking mudslide yesterday? It's terrible. It's the same spot. I-40 is closed again in the same spot that shut down several months ago with the hurricane that ripped through there and shut down one of the busiest interstates in the world. It's wild. Wild.
Shadow's Kiss said it's nuts.
Yeah. The same spot. It's like, it's heartbreaking for us Appalachians. It's just like, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? It's like, dang, man. That is the interstate. And it's like, that's how you leave the state of Tennessee. That's how you leave to go from Tennessee to North Carolina. That's like, it is a major, major interstate. And the only other ways around that, tractor trailers can't really go down those roads. They're too curvy. They get jackknifed and stuck and flip. It's wild. So, yeah. Just keep your thoughts with...
Mel said good morning, love.
With the people that live in that area, because that's like, there's people that live, you know, and they have to travel between exits through there every day on their just normal route of travel, and now they can't.
Kamala Harris 02 asks BTW, where are you from?
I live in East Tennessee. Dang dogs. I don't know how y'all have dogs. I don't know how you keep them. It's okay. They're your pets. You love them. I won't take that away from you.
Shadow's Kiss said morning, Mel.
But I wouldn't listen to that barking for nothing.
Kamala Harris 02 said cool. Yikes. I guess we're going down here. Kamala Harris 02 said BTW, do you wear t-shirts? Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
I just had to make sure that my camera was showing.
Kamala Harris 02 said like round neck, polo or with your custom design on it.
Oh, yeah, no. You're one of those, huh? You're one of those. Trying to sell me your graphic design skills. I got a gal that does that for free because she's my friend.
Shadow's Kiss said any news on Souls, she's still blacked out, poor thing, I'm worried for her, 2 days no power, crying face emoji.
I know, it's tough,
EXO_Mel
man.
said I saw it coming.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris 02 said nah, I'm not here for graphic designs. Kamala Harris 02 said I'm here for the teas. EXO_Mel said I messaged Souls last night to see how she was and no reply.
Yeah, she probably got no power to be charging her phone and stuff. You really gotta pick and choose in situations like that, like what, you know. What can you use your battery for?
Kamala Harris 02 said we've recently stated a business of merch, so we are offering merchant cheap.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Shadow's Kiss said yikes. EXO_Mel asks free?
Yeah, there you go, Mel. There you go. Atta girl. I love where your head's at. I love where your head's at, Mel.
Kamala Harris 02 said started.
I love where your head's at with that one, Mel.
Kamala Harris 02 asks how about if I show you some mock-ups?
Nah, I'm good.
Terry Meek said I'm trying to fix my creaking farm today. I have 5 or 6 spawning inside the wrong part of the farm.
Yeah. They are pretty ornery, Terry. They are. Right there. That looks like a grand spot for one. Ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Graphic design skills. Bocephus is legendary. How has this bow not broken? How?
EXO_Mel said I really wish I could do TTS with Borat's voice saying not interested.
With whose voice? Borat's? That would be kind of funny. You will never get this. You will never get this. But one day, you get this.
EXO_Mel said I will never buy this, I will never buy this. I will never buy this. I will never buy this. That's funny. Alright, it's about to be sunset, so let's see if we can call this wrapped.
I think we can call that a wrap. I think we can.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Look at the fog coming in. You see the fog coming in, approaching me? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did y'all see that?
Henry Freeman just followed.
Thanks for the follow, Henry. Hey, one of y'all on Kick, go ahead and type in !clip 120 for me, would you? If you can, if you're available. That's really pretty.
EXO_Mel
neat.
said. Clip 120. Kickbot said it EXO_Mel.
We need to start sharing those to the Discord. I need to the clips channel. I need to give you guys permission to post to. I'm gonna do that. Go ahead and, if you wouldn't mind posting that just into the subs only chat area. And then I need to make that.
EXO_Mel said sounds good.
I should be able to send it with a bot. I should be able to post it with a bot to the Discord automatically. And so it's Kickbot that does that. So let me see if I can get that. That may be you have to pay a monthly subscription to get kind of feature. So we'll see. Okay. That's a cool effect.
EXO_Mel said you want the URL or downloaded vid in there.
The URL. Because I'm trying to get them to post to Kick, like, automatically. So, like, those are not Kick clips. Those are Kickbot clips. And so to do an official Kick clip, you've got to tap the screen, and then there's a little button, right? And you have to do it, and it's a little bit more complicated. So I want to work on getting that a little bit better, because those need to be posted, those clips, right? They need to be available. They need to be on my Kick page. They need to be on TikTok. They need to be everywhere. So yeah. But the URL's good. If I have the URL there, I know that I found a clip downloading tool on Kickbot. I found that, but you have to put in the URL to download it or even view it. And so like there's no I can't find a page that shows all the clips and stuff. So I don't know. I'm working on that. I would like to get that better, because just a small side note, clipping is kind of one of those things that bigger streamers pay clippers, like a lot. There are clippers for big streamers making 6 figures a year clipping their live streams. Can I like, you know, that'd be crazy.
EXO_Mel said it's free vids.
Free vids. Yeah, that's right. And so based on how many views they get is how much those clippers get paid. And so like, yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. because yeah, that's absolutely right. It's one that it's something off their plate, you know, and to be quite honest, the right people are making the videos, so the viewers will clip what they want to see. You don't have to decide in your head as a content creator what is it that the people want to see. You don't have to decide that. The viewers, the people that are watching your content, do that for you. And so it usually that's part of the reason that some of these guys are so freaking popular. And so I see where they spawned right there. I see the dark spot. I see it, and the baby's down there after me. He's down here in the garden. Look at him down there. He's angry. But yeah, there's a dark spot right there. Look how mad he is. How is Bocephus still alive? How?
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
This is probably the spot right here. But I don't really have... Yeah, it can go right here.
Exo_Mel said he'll tell you as an oldish person, those hokas really take impact off your body as you walk. Everything hurts less.
Mm-hmm. I've got... They're not hokas, but I've got this pair of... What are they? Are they Adidas? Hold on. No, they're actually K-Swiss, believe it or not. But they've got these like holes. You can see that they're like, they act like springs on the bottom of my feet. And I love these things. These things feel like walking on clouds. For sure. And they're a sweet
Exo_Mel said, and as a person who spends $30 on shoes at Costco, I'd say they are worth the money.
Hoka, wait, $30 for Hoka? I thought those were like really expensive. I thought Hokas were really expensive.
Exo_Mel said no. Exo_Mel said I usually only spend $30 for shoes.
Yeah, that's about a limit for me unless they're a specific
Shadows Kiss said
shoe.
I like my barefoot shoes. Exo_Mel said the Hokas were $150.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, you usually only spend $30, but you splurge on the Hokas, and okay, I got you. And you're proclaiming that it's well worth it. Is what? Yeah, that's where we're at.
Exo_Mel said yes'm.
Gotcha. Now, I generally like if I felt like I could get away with it, I would probably wear moccasins all the time. My feet are good. I just don't want rocks poking the bottom of my feet. That's all. But again, I'm regularly accused of being part mountain goat, so there's that. There's that. Oh, man.
XO_Mel said bah.
It's kind of uncanny though. You ought to see me walk up the side of a mountain. It's kind of goofy. It's goofy. It doesn't make any sense. That's why it's like the whole part mountain goat thing is because you look at a mountain goat and you think, no, there's no way it can do that. And that's exactly like me. It's like there's no way you can do that. And then it's just bye. See, I'll just sit up here and wait for you guys. I'll be up here with my fresh air. See you in a little bit. Bye. It's just the environment that I grew up in.
XO_Mel said my goal for my BD and Sept is to hike our local mountains. Shadows Kiss, if you want to join, you're welcome.
Hey, listen. Next time, hey, I told you go. You guys really need to go to Leavenworth for Oktoberfest. Plan another couples weekend, but see if you can not indulge in Oktoberfest activities enough to hike. Hold on, Kolchuk Lake. Kolchuck, Lake Kolchuk. So when that is a day, it's in and out. It's going to be 4 hours probably. Maybe it's a little bit longer. I can't really remember. And you don't need any permits to do Kolchuk. You can just do Kolchuk. You just can't go past Kolchuk. So, but when you get to Kolchuk, you're going to look out across the lake, and across the lake,
Shadows Kiss said I wouldn't mind seeing some waterfalls.
You're going to be at the base of Dragon's Tail Peak and Dragon's Tail Glacier and Asgard Pass, which is the hardest mile of ground I've ever traversed. And if you want to talk about inspiration, go there, because you're going to meet both people who are about to climb it and people who have just come down it. You shouldn't ever go down it. But people do. You shouldn't go down. I wouldn't go down that.
Kickbot said commands.
It's not the way
Points
to go.
for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
But Kolchuk is an easy hike. It's an attainable hike that culminates. That's to say that it ends, because you end at Lake Kolchuk. You can't go further without a permit. But you're going to have one of the most amazing scenes that you've ever laid your eyes upon. You're going to be looking at a living glacier, an active glacier, and you're going to be right at the surface elevation of Kolchuk is at 5,500 feet above sea level. And then the glacier, the top of the glacier is right, just barely shy of
8,000. said they'll have to do that. Sounds beautiful.
It's awesome. It is awesome. So, and that's awesome with a capital A. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, I'm not gonna. It's awesome with a capital A. Look up the nomenclature of the word awesome. It's cool. It's a sight to see, and it's true inspiration because it will inspire you because you can get there. Because let me tell you, when you get there, when you get to the top of Asgard, and you turn around and
Shadows
look
Kiss
back
said I want to see
south.
some of my favorite spots before I move in 2 years, so I'm down.
Yeah, you're moving closer to my end of the country, though, aren't you, Shadow? You moving kind of near my neck of the woods? Or no, you're moving to like the Midwest, I think. I remember. It's like the Midwest.
Shadows Kiss said yep, West Virginia.
Oh, okay. No, that's great. You will be close to me. West Virginia is gorgeous. Make sure you the new River Gorge Bridge is really cool. And then they do a couple days a year where people are allowed to base jump off that bridge, and that is a super cool, fun thing to go and do in West Virginia. There's not a whole lot going on in West Virginia. That's what I like about West Virginia. But there is both the Gauley and the new rivers for
Exo underscore
whitewater
Mel said
rafting.
he'll come visit you.
Excellent whitewater rivers.
Shadows Kiss said wheeling is what we're looking at.
Wheeling, yeah.
Bot Rick said at Shadows Kiss you leveled up to level 1.
Old coal mining town. I spent a lot of time going up through West Virginia doing the gas station displays for a product that I can't talk about. You know, it's all the stuff that's behind the counter at a gas station. But it's beautiful. With the Charleston, West Virginia, that's where the college is, right? Charleston, I think, or is that more? Yeah, Charleston, West Virginia. That's where the college is, isn't it? The Mountaineers, the West Virginia Mountaineers. These sunsets are great. Oh, wings are about toast. I tell you what, let's go heal our stuff up and call it a go. Let's take a break. Ah, shoot.
Terry Meek said yay, I fixed my farm.
Nice.
No longer spawning in the wrong place.
Awesome. That is good news. I can't wait to see the temple in the hardcore world with vibrant visuals.
Exo underscore Mel said dance dance be bobble dance dance.
Dance, dance, be bobble, dance, dance. Wings are almost fixed. Let's sleep.
EXO_Mel said dance dance PP Jedi dance dance.
Why does it do Pepe's name dirty like that? Why does it do...
EXO_Mel said but it is hilarious.
It's doing Pepe so dirty.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
I'm pretty tickled with what Bedrock has become. Tell you what, let's go listen to the new disc
said,
one more time.
Emote colon 37221. Easy. PP Jedi. Emote colon 37221. Easy.
Ooh. So pretty.
EXO_Mel said I gotta be out of the house by 830 today and not back till noon, then leave again at 130, then again at 330, then again at 5 loudly crying face emoji.
Oof. 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 Alright, we're gonna listen to this new disc, so I need to pause Pretzel.
EXO_Mel said it's a bop.
It is. It really is.
Nitwit Chef said, Clip 120. Kickbot said a nitwit chef. XO_Mel asks, did I see you can now change duration of the discs to keep playing or no?
I don't remember seeing that. This song is fire. Absolute fire. Where would you have seen that? Where was that at? That you would have seen that? Because if that's the case, we can have really long songs. That long song.
XO_Mel said I saw it on a TikTok video. So it must be true lol.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everything on Toxic Talk is true. We know that. We know that. It's gotta be true. Alright, listen. You guys, I'm gonna call it. This is the end for me for today. I might go live a little bit later today. We'll see. We'll probably extend it again.
Shadow's Kiss said later.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, guys. Love your faces. I'm going to take off. It's been fun. Probably be back later with another game, Fortnite, probably today. It's been repo a couple nights, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points.
But anyway,
Shop to
guys,
redeem
love your
points.
faces.
Clip 120
I'll catch
to
you
clip
on the
last
next one. But
120
until then,
seconds.
bye.